sand filter backwash. The filter is set up for normal filtering operation. The pump is running, water is coming in through the inlet valve at the top of the filter, down through the sand, and returning to the pool via the outlet valve. There is a problem here. The sight glass on the drain is really stained. I don't know if I'll be able to actually see the water going to drain when I put it into backwash. This is obviously an operational problem. This needs to be resolved. The whole purpose of the sight glass is to show me that the water changes from dirty to clean. I can't see that. That's an operational issue. So it'll probably be a pretty quick backwash because there's not much point. I can't actually see the colour of the water going through there. So I'm going to turn the pump off now and then reconfigure the valves on the filter. Okay, so closing the inlet valve on the filter, closing the outlet valve, then opening the backwash valve and opening the drain valve. Now, you can hear some water running to drain. You can just about see there's some water passing through there. So that's fine. That is now configured for a backwash. The water will come from the pump into the bottom of the filter, up through the sand, lifting the dirt with it from this point here, through the drain valve and running down to drain. I'll run the pump and see what I can see. Okay, pump is now running. I can hear the water running through. Yeah, I can just about see water is running through there. There's absolutely no chance of seeing what colour that water is. So for the purpose of this exercise, I'm going to assume that that water is now clean. And now I'm going to switch the pump back off. Okay, closing the drain valve and closing the backwash valve. Now I note that on this filter, this particular filter, there is no arrangement for doing a rinse post backwash. Normally you would run the filter in filtering mode, but rather than let the water go back to the pool, you would send that water to drain. But there's no valve configuration to let me do this on this particular filter. So there's no option for a rinse here. It just has to go straight back into normal filtering mode. So opening the inlet valve, opening the outlet valve, the water will now come from the pump into the top of the filter, down through the sand, through the outlet, back to the pool. That's fine. There's an air release valve on this filter. There's also an automatic air release valve. I will just open the bulk air release valve once the pump is running again, just to make sure there's not masses of air in the top of the filter. But that's fine. That's ready to go. Pump back on. Pressures are coming up nicely on the gauges. Open the air release valve. And that's fine. I can see there is water running through the drain sight glass there, so that's fine. The filter is full of water. Okay, so filter back in normal operation.